You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Here's a shout out to a few of the people that support this channel on Patreon. BB, Mary Jo, Andrea, Monica, Anita, Anissa, Priscilla, Heather, Diane, Connie, Linda, Jessica, Margaret, Kathy, Gail, Nelda, Kathy, Ruth, Marlene, Marie, Jody, Millie, Nicole, Kimberly, Amanda, Joan, Kim, Lisa, Patricia, Lisa, Sharon, Susan, Rita, Wanda, Lisa, Deborah, Johnny, Heather, Tammy, Marie, Shauna, Jackie, Lori, Karen, Mary, Larry, Amanda, Leanne, Lynn, Melinda, Valerie, Ashley, Susan, Lisa, Barbara, Betty, and Laura. A huge thank you to my co-sponsors. You guys are awesome. Hello. Oh, it's not on us.
No.
Hi.
Hey guys.
Alex is with me again.
Yeah.
He's only going to be in maybe one more video because Christmas is next week. And I think we're going to come back on Monday. Pretty sure we're going to come on Monday. We're not coming next Tuesday. It's Christmas Eve and we're celebrating that with my mom. So we won't be here.
No.
But I have a gift bag. Now, this gift bag has a story that you don't get to hear yet. You don't get to hear the whole story yet. It's a big bag. It's not real wide.
It's 3.5 inches wide.
Yeah, 17 inches tall. It's really tall, and I just used 12 by 12 paper. It's made out of completely free images, except for this bow, which you don't have to put the bow on. But Alex and I are going to show you how to make a bow. I'm going to show you how to make a bow. Alex is going to attempt it when I'm done.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
At first I thought, well, he can kind of do it with me. But then I thought, no, we're going to make him learn like you guys do when, you know, you watch a video and then you go do it yourself on your own. Because it's more fun for us.
For you guys, not for me.
Yeah. I'll stress him out. But this is my first attempt at this bag. I'm going to change this up a little. I changed this a little. I changed a few things.
You said this, but you couldn't see what this was.
This is a layer on top.
On the side.
The little thing. See, I was playing with folding it and stuff. I just made it a little higher. It's no big deal. And I made the sides taller. I did that after it was already put together. But this project, so as it is right now, it's just a gift bag. I think it would be a perfect gift bag for a shadow box, for some pouring art canvases.
Did you get that from my idea of?
Maybe. And what else did I have? Oh, I think it'll fit like 3 wine bottles.
Yeah.
Like 3 wine bottles, I think would fit.
I mean,
there.
I would have no idea.
But and I just use ribbon to close. Also in this file, I made one that has a cutout, like about where this is, or a little higher. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere. That you can use handles. So I made 2 options for you. And later on, hopefully soon, maybe just after Christmas, I have a really cool project made kind of out of this bag. It'll be a different file, but the base of it will be this bag, but it's going to have lots of different interactive things in it. I'm going to say it'll be a surprise, but it's really cool, and I got so many ideas for it with the help of somebody who emailed me and asked me, can you make something like this? And then I'm like, oh, let me try. I'm like, yeah, I could do this and that and that. So we have lots more coming, and it's easy, especially this bow. This bow is just an access. It's easy. If you need some bows for Christmas, we're going to do it.
I'm going to try.
Yeah. And I was thinking like this stripe across here, like you guys, you can use any kind of paper. Now, here's what I do. I go to the Dollar Tree and buy gift bags. I don't normally make them. I'm going to be honest. But I had to design this to make the special thing that's coming up later for the people who support my channel. I'll get my files. But I thought, what a great way. You could take this piece and emboss it in your Cuttlebug or your Empress or whatever you use to emboss things with. I thought about using the wavy blade on here to make it a little wavier. I also thought, I thought this was an awesome idea. It popped in my head this afternoon. You can make this out of watercolor paper.
No, so you can paint on it.
Yeah, and you could give the gift of watercolors, watercolored pencils or paints. You could do the trick that I do. I've done it in video, where you have the Cricut deboss a design and then you watercolor it. So it looks like you're an artist when you're not. It's a cheater. But I could do that on this whole thing. That one wreath I did that says live life in full bloom. I think that's what it says. And it's kind of a wreath. And I did this in a video. I don't know where it's at though. I mean, the video's on my channel. Where I debossed it and then I painted it. That would be beautiful on a gift bag.
What if you just put like happy birthday up here or something?
Yeah, that is another idea I had.
Oh.
Great minds think alike. You could write on here. You could take the foil craft board or poster board or anything and have it deboss on it. So you really see that texture and have it write words. Or you can have it right on there with a marker.
Or you put some vinyl on there.
Yeah, you could. Some vinyl on there. You could. You could do so much. You could do the Star Wars paper. You could do the Mickey Mouse paper. You can do the Anna Griffin paper. And
Whatever paper you would like.
I used my ribbon, guys. I opened this package of ribbon.
I've seen her use ribbon a long time.
It was really easy. And I thought these holes are kind of big. How do I know the ribbon's not going to go through the hole? I just tied it. Oops.
You dropped it.
I just tied it. I just stuck them both in and tied it and then cut off the bottoms. It's really easy. And it's complete free images. This is complete free images. I added some pearls to it. I'm using my stuff because I got it in my dream box. Okay.
I'm not making the bag though. I'm just doing
No, he's not making a bag.
No.
We don't need this to be a 3-hour video.
That's true.
Okay.
I don't need the bag.
Yeah. And I was going to make more bags because I want to make one out of the holographic craft board. It's so pretty. And I'm like, I'll do that for the next project that uses this bag, kind of. Oh, yeah. Kathy got her dream box. Okay. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
Oh, and when you do the different papers, this is the back of it, but I was going to tell you, you have to cut it twice. But you can do this on both sides.
Well, they'll see that. It says that.
But you could do different colors. Like I have this color and this color. Can't see. The same. They're not actually one piece of paper because I only have 12 by 12 paper in this type of paper. But you could do different colors. You could do lots of different things. Okay, let's go over.
I'll get out of your way.
Nope, we're going over here first.
Oh, I'm coming back.
Okay, cut this file twice.
Don't cut the text.
Don't cut the text. You can hide this text. I shared this project with the people who support my channel, and guess what I forgot to tell them? Guess, Alex.
To cut the file twice and don't cut the text?
I forgot to tell them to cut the file twice.
Oh.
So I added it in here.
I gotcha.
And I said don't cut the text because, you don't need to cut that. This is the bow. So if you don't have access and you don't want to spend any money, you just hide it. Don't cut it. You don't have to have a bow. And I also added a tag, which I didn't cut out on this first bag.
What is this?
Oh, yeah. And there's two, so you're going to do a tag too.
No, I guess.
So this tag is completely free because I went into Design Space. Here, let me show you what I did. Spirit Junkie says my video is scheduled for Saturday at 1 p.m. I think I fixed it now. My assistant is in Arizona right now, and all of my videos were set up for the wrong time. So they're all at the normal time. I will check it again to make sure I saved it after I fixed it. Image. Okay, let's clear filters. Go to image. So I searched tag, and I want to do this for you guys because actually this whole file, you can make most of it yourself pretty easy without even having a Cricut. Tag, and then I filtered free because I didn't want to make you guys pay for a tag. And look at all these tags that are completely free. Yeah, he'll draw. You could draw that on your tag.
Draws?
You draw him. He's a drawing snowman. He'd be really cute on a tag. Clean, dirty washwear. That's cute. That's for the laundry room. All these bows are completely free. Okay, that's a box, but it's free.
I know which one you did.
Yay, Sue got her pin. I did this one, and let me show you. When it comes in, this layer is hidden. I kind of angled it because I like it angled. So make sure you look in the layers panel and turn on the eye if you want it 2 layers. I think it's prettier 2 layers. It's up to you. And this piece goes here, but you have to cut out the entire thing twice.
So, why did you angle it? Couldn't you save more room if you kept it straight?
Oh, I just angled it for the picture because like a tag hanging.
So
here, let me make it. Could you cut it out of 12 by 24 cardstock, then decorate with vinyl? You could if you I didn't make it to cut out that way. So you can if you like weld the 2 pieces together. So to cut it out twice, don't just cut each one of these twice because you'll save paper. If you go here and click the up arrow to 2 and then click apply. Shirley, message me or email me at melodylanedesigns@gmail.com if you didn't get your pen and you were supposed to get your pen. So now I have 2 of each. Now this is the words. You can just skip that. And you can, hide things and do all that. I've shown that in so many videos. Okay, let's get started. Overhead. Alex, you're wanted in Alabama. She got the dream box.
I live about, I think 21 miles from Alabama.
Okay, this is the paper we're going to use today. That and this. But first, we're going to work on the bows. And these things. I
don't know what those things are.
I know. It's the
Is that where you
part
put your
at
pearls?
the top. Yeah. But I wish I would have cut it on solid paper. That would have been better. So I flipped it over. That's
solid
okay.
Solid color?
Yeah, solid color paper.
I was like, what?
I guess that's what I mean when I say solid paper. I don't know why we still have this here.
I don't either.
Okay. That'll be yours.
So I don't get to touch it now, though. I have to watch.
No, he has to watch, and then we're going to watch him.
This is going to be helping with my paying attention skills because I lack those a lot.
Okay. I am using our glitter glue. It's not for glitter, although you can use it with glitter.
I need to cut my fingernails.
Oh, I need to get my nails done too.
Well, I just cut mine. I don't go anywhere to have them cut.
Okay, look. I made a mess out of a tack. Got glue on it. But
it dries clear.
It does. Do you think you can do that?
I think so.
Okay, you'll have to remember, 'cause now we're going to do this. Oh, we need a brad.
Oh, yeah, those are in the bottom drawer.
No, they're not. I got them out there on
There's a
top.
bunch over here. Well, I know where they are because I remember.
Okay, here's my brads. They were not $2.50. The container was.
I'm going to choose mine.
Oh, well, that's a good one. Just a gold one.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay. Look at the snowflakes. They're glittery and pretty.
You don't need that for this project.
I know. And look, I got little bells. I get a little carried away. Can you hear it?
She put it up to the camera. Because the microphone
Little
is there.
Christmas trees. It does have a mic, but I don't think I have that one on. Okay. So these are brads. Like,
Brad.
see.
I have a couple friends named Brad.
Kathy has been afraid to use her really pretty foiled paper. Well, you know what? I've had this paper for 2 years, I think, and I've never used a piece of it. And I have like an inch of these papers. So I thought, hey, let's do this. Okay. And I decided to cut this out of different papers, and I only did one out of this one instead of making it even. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put glue on this, and we're going to line this up, and these all go on a white piece.
A white background.
Yes. And I'm not going to answer any questions or say anything about this until Alex does his. For some reason, I want to make it harder on Alex. Because if he makes mistakes that you might make, it might teach us all. So this part's pretty easy. Oh, got to get the hole out. Now, these would be very pretty if you had solid paper.
Just
You
blank
could
paper.
emboss this. Now, the reason I would make my own, because really you can buy bows pretty cheap. The reason I would make my own, for one, it's kind of fun to make. For two, you can use paper to match your gift or whatever you want to do. You don't have to be stuck with the ones that are made at the store. Like you could use Mickey Mouse paper or Star Wars paper or Little Mermaid paper or Finding Nemo paper, Anna Griffin paper, foiled paper. You could use watercolor paper and color it yourself. Child cruelty. Yep. But he's a 28-year-old child. Okay, now let me remember how to do this. Am I missing? Is that? Yep. Okay, so this is the bottom piece. It's the pretty one. This is the top piece. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold these over so the circles are lined up, and I'm going to glue those. Now, you don't have to glue these, but you have to have really fancy hands. Maybe more than 2 hands to hold them all, I decided. Because that's what I was going to do. I wasn't going to glue them. I'm like, oh man, I think I need to glue these. So I'm gluing them. And on this foil paper, uh-oh. That one. Did something wrong with that. Look, it has a little bump there. Let's see if you can do better than me. See how it, I don't know what happened. Maybe it's this paper. So on all of them, you're going to glue the paper like that. Oh, wait, no, not this one. You're going to glue these like this. So this is the top piece. This is the only one that has 2 holes. So on the other ones, you have 3 holes, and we're going to glue them down like that. And glue this one down. So you can still see through the hole. Now these holes are more like ovals and not circles, because after I did the first one, I decided I wanted this to be wider and not so skinny. Yeah, if you curl the paper, it would do better for you. Here, we'll hold that. Make sure that stays.
Oh.
And then we're going to do the same thing with this one. So remember, if it has 3 holes, it's going to look like that. I'm just putting glue around the hole. Then I'm lining up the hole. Alex, does this seem pretty easy?
I think so.
Is there anyone out there in the video land that has never made a bow before? Like a Cricut bow?
What is Video Land?
YouTube.
Or Twitch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're live on Twitch, too. I forget that sometimes. Hello, you Twitchers.
Oh, I was like leaning on my hand. My hand's all...
Okay. So now is when we use
Brad.
our brad. And my fingernails are way too long. I need to get to the salon. Oh, wait. We're keeping the brad closed.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's how those work.
And then we're putting the brad. This is the one that only had the 2 holes that we glued together. And it's supposed to be a circle, kind of. We're going to put the brad through this hole. So hold on. The top of the brad is inside. And that's the bottom. And then we're going to just put them in order of size. So then the next size, see, I don't know, I didn't do good on deciding which one gets cut in which paper. And then you just keep putting them on. See? And then this is the bottom one that has the pretty tails. And then you do that. And then you open the brad. And we got our bow. Okay. I hope Alex's is better than mine. But it's not bad. That's really pretty, I think. You know, besides this part, I don't know what I did there. But we'll put this on the bad side of the bag.
What's the bad side?
I don't know. There's probably a good and a bad side. Wasn't that easy? Okay, Alex, your turn.
Oh, you gotta scoot over.
I'm scooting.
I need the glue.
Here's the glue. Do your tag.
I'm doing my tag. Alright, so.
Now do it as if you're teaching.
So I take these 2 and I glue them together.
Because somebody might have just joined.
I'm gonna glue the outer edge a little bit on the inside and up around the. There we go. line up the hole. And let's tag.
That was easy.
And this is the bottom piece because it's all pretty. And you glue this to that piece. You line up the hole. I said line up the hole. There we go. Good enough. Put that over there. Make sure all your holes are weeded out. Glue this one.
Bye, Linda. That might be a little much glue.
Is it? I don't know.
It is.
Good thing it dries clear.
No, but it might mess up the paper. Now, go ahead and bend that before the glue dries.
Bend what?
Bend it like it's
Why?
supposed to be. Because I'm telling you to.
Okay.
Do you see why? Like, it might do what mine did.
Okay, so this goes.
Wait, we can't see you.
Oh, I gotta put this over here like that. Alright, I'm actually gonna like this because I don't like that one. There.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm not sure that's exactly how I said. We'll see.
Why not?
Well,
You line up the holes and then it goes down.
okay. You can do that.
Thought you weren't helping me. Let me sit here and hold it. Did I do something wrong? You're looking at me like I did something wrong.
No, you're just not doing it in the same order I did, which is okay.
Same order? You mean
What?
doing these first?
No.
You're the one that told me to do this first. Oh,
See, is it doing the same thing mine did?
I fixed it. I'm sure that's fine. Now I'm going to continue on.
Okay.
Is that too much?
No. Oh, but you do want to put a little glue on the outside of the circle area. Oh, but you don't. No, you don't. It doesn't
I don't know
matter.
what you're talking about.
Well, it doesn't matter, I don't think.
Oh, no. Flippy sides there.
Yeah, on the edge. But I don't think it matters because the way we
You're
do
gonna
this.
glue them anyways. Get out of here. Mind view.
Yep. Marcia says, "Good evening, everyone. Play nice." Okay.
This is the big piece. Tag, get out of here. I don't need you right now. So.
He's thinking.
This one goes like so. Okay, yeah.
He's looking at mine.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I don't know where yours is.
Okay.
It's in the bottom. You just have to go down. That's why you said I did that wrong.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't do it wrong. It's actually, you don't even have to glue it because
Okay.
you can just stick the bread through it.
Yeah. Because I started to remember that. I was looking at this one. I'm like, wait a second. Okay.
Donna Kenny says you're doing great, Alex.
Thank you.
And Marcia says you're becoming a professional crafter. He did use Design Space today for the first time. Because he has a Cricut he hasn't opened yet because he said he didn't know how to do it.
I know she makes videos and stuff on teaching it, but too much glue. Get out of here. Good thing it dries clear. It's very smudgy right now.
That's okay because that's the bottom.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm laughing because I always get glue all over my fingers too.
Okay. We are glued. If you want to do it a harder way, follow my directions.
Yeah, I wanted him to cut something out today in Design Space, and then he started redesigning it. And it wasn't anything I designed. It was something just straight from Access. No, not Access. It was something else. I can't mention what it was, but it was something in Design Space, and he said it needed something more.
Yeah.
So he was designing more, and I'm like, just cut it. Like, no, Mom, we have to make this better.
It has to be correct.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's how he told you how to do it.
Well, I like to see if things will work differently.
I know, you get that from me. Alex, what color is your Cricut? He doesn't even know. I don't either. I think...
Is it mint? Minty fresh? It might be blue.
I think it's the Explore Air blue one. Like, not even the Explore Air 2. Is it all solid color? Or you don't know?
I have no idea.
I don't either. I think it's the Explore. Oh, no. I don't remember. Maybe it is the Air 2.
You want to put the pin in the glue?
I will do that for you.
All right. Now I took a little Brad guy here. Bloop. Bloop.
Okay, get in camera.
You just do one of those, and then you have the belt.
See, look at that. It looks better than mine.
It's a little more
Show the
back
top.
down. Should
Mine's like that too. It don't matter.
bend it up to give it more fluff. I don't know if fluff is the right word, but there's no indents here.
Yeah, like mine. See, here's mine. awful right there. Thank you, Weekend Craftaholic, for subscribing.
And then if you want to be fancy, you can.
Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Okay, let's put the bag together. I'm a little nervous about this. I've only put it together once, and I designed it, so I'm a little nervous. Okay, so we have these two, and you can cut these out of any, they don't have to match. You can make one side of your bag completely different. You can make these all different. This is the part on the front that gets, we're not doing that yet. We are going to work with the bottom and the sides. These two sheets are the bottom. They have those corners like that. They have two score lines here. And then these are the sides. Okay, we're going to set the bottom here because first we're going to put together the sides. The bottom of the sides have this little doohickey. And I made these tallers. This has a score line on each side as this, and this has a score line going across here. The score line here, the only reason that is there is so you know where to glue. So we are going to put glue on here to make the side longer. And we're going to line up the score lines and the edges, and we're going to make the side of our bag full. Now, I originally did it with only this as the side of the bag, and it was okay, but it stood up and it looked better when I made the side longer.
It just kind of looked awkward without.
Yeah, it just looks better with this.
And if you have a tall gift, it's better. So if you do put wine bottles in there, they won't see.
Yes, the score lines are all in the pattern you're getting. So I'm just putting glue on the top of that and going to line this up on that score line. And try to get it straight. Okay. And then we fold it in half. There's a score line down the center. I think I forgot to say that.
You said there was one on the edges, but
yeah,
not the center.
I did say there was one on the edge. There's one in the center, but not all the way down. And trying to think how this, okay. There's a score line here. That gets this way. And then we're going to flatten it out, and there's a score line here and here. So I'm just going to kind of push that up.
Use your bone folder.
Well, this part doesn't have to be so perfect. There. So then it will kind of look like this. And then it has the score lines here. Where's the score line? There it is. I can't see it when I turn it upside down this way. There we go. Okay, here I'm going to use my bone folder. Now you're going to do this to both sides, or well, both sides of this, then the other side of the whole one. So if you didn't see what I just did here, I'll be doing it again to the next one. So it's going to kind of look like this. And this is going to be a really, really sturdy bag. Even though this is just cardstock. It's not like poster board or craft board, although you could use those. Okay, I'm going to glue these together. So I'm gluing underneath the fold line here, the score line, that we're not going to fold on. Now you can use some really sticky adhesive, dry adhesive tape, or something like that. I'm not real good at that because I can't move it once I have it on there. And I make a lot of mistakes. I think it's easier to be able to move it, and I need to let that dry a minute.
Yeah, because your other one was popping out.
Spirit Junkie says, did the student just pass the teacher? Because she says, use your bone folder.
When I told you.
I know, that's why she's saying that. It's my Reese's.
I will bring back more.
So we're folding this one under, and then we have these two lines. I don't know if we really need these two lines. But, so you know, this one's going faster already. I'm going to do it this way and do it from the front because I can see the score lines. Alex, will you turn off that ice machine? It makes too much noise. I lost the line. There it is. Use the bone folder.
Maybe I should have done that side.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so now we have the two sides, and we have two bottoms. Now, the bottoms, you don't have to have two bottoms, but I think it's going to make your bag much sturdier. Depends on what you're going to put in it. And we do not want to glue these down yet, because we're going to glue these to go inside the bottom of the bag, and it's going to make it all sturdier. So one of these bottoms are going to be with the paper up, folded up on the sides, and the other one, it will be folded down. Yeah, okay. So then we'll have one. So the bottom of the bag will look like this. Now, if you don't care about the bottom of the bag, you could just use plain paper for the bottoms. Totally feel free with that. Nobody will know any different if you did not use the matching paper. Or maybe you want to use poster board or craft board or something more sturdy. Although I think this is pretty sturdy.
Hide a message on the bottom of the bag.
You'd have to put it up here.
That's what I mean. Wherever the bottom is.
Yeah. Oh, you could have a writing. You could have the Cricut write on there. They're going to stick their head in the bag. Okay, so now we have these sides. sure I folded this well. Don't think I did there. That one I did. Okay, so now I'm gonna glue, oh, that's wrong. I folded it the wrong way.
That goes to, yeah.
Yeah, this goes underneath it like this. So I'm gonna glue this piece to here to line up the score line here to the edge of the bottom of the paper.
You didn't make that weak by folding it the wrong way, did you?
I don't know. I don't think so. It'll be fine. Because it all gets glued together.
You're making weird noises, puppy.
You might have to go outside.
No, he wants to know what you're doing. Don't you fold it.
Okay, so now we're gonna glue this one to the other side. So we're gonna put glue on this side. You can also just do plain paper on the whole entire thing and just decorate it however you want. Like I said, you could use watercolor paper. I think that would be cool. So now when you flip it over, you have all the pretty, it's really long. And then we're gonna glue the second bottom that's folded up down here, and we're gonna glue the sides up too. So we're gonna put glue on the sides and the bottom of the bag.
So do the bottom first, and then do the sides.
Okay.
That just seems easier instead of
All
like
right.
trying to do everything. all
We'll
at once.
see if your way works. I'm sure it will. Because like I said, you know, I only did this once.
And I was not here to watch
No,
it.
he wasn't. So then line this up. So now this is going to make it sturdier by gluing this on top, so it's really attached to the sides. And then we're going to put more down there. Make
Do
sure I
these
get
sides go glued to that then?
No.
These don't?
No.
They glue to the front of the bag.
Yep. And the back.
Right. You didn't put any glue over there.
I did. I just put it on the other piece. I put it on this piece. I want to make sure I get enough. So I'm sticking that together. Okay. So now when you put this up, it looks like this. Oh, I don't know why you'd want to do that. I just thought of an idea. You could use acetate, but then you get to see through the bag. You could make a shaker bag. I have thought of that, to make the front of it like a shaker type of thing. Okay, so now we're going to set this to the side.
Can I just say something? That would,
Can I stop you?
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
No, it's alright.
No, I didn't want to stop you. I was just making a
I
joke.
feel like if that was straight on and you glued it into there, but I haven't seen how everything works yet, but seems like that would be more secure.
No, because you want to... My goodness.
Me too.
There. Sitting on my Cricut. Okay. We are going to glue... Do one at a time. Oh, and make sure... Oh, I think these are complete squares. This is a complete square. It should be even on both sides. So there's a score line here. That score line is not to be folded because it's a glue line. We're just going to put that here to glue that. So we're going to put glue up here. Oh, I forgot to show you the handle one I made in Design Space. I'll show you that one. I knew there was something I was missing. Can you just hold this for me?
Yeah.
So I'm going to line this up with the score line and the edges of the paper. Now this might be just fine if you're not putting something heavy in your box, but just in case you're putting something heavy, oh, it's a bag. I did this paper. Now you can change the size of this paper. You can make it thinner or wider, and you can do whatever you want with it. You could have writing on it. You could emboss it. You could do so much with it. In my first bag, I thought, oh, I'll just straighten it right up with that edge so you can't really see that edge. That's where I made a little mistake, because the entire reason that I made this paper is so we would have something to glue these two pieces together.
So
now,
to make it stronger?
Yes, to make it stronger. Now, what we could do, if we liked this just like this with no stripe on it, we could glue this to the back to make it stronger that way.
Yeah.
Or we can glue it this way and just glue it on top of both pieces. And then we won't see that line. So make sure we get the edges. I don't know how I'm going to match up this and the back piece. I guess I'll put them together and see.
You just lay it down and then do it that way.
Yeah. And push that glue in there so you don't see the little lines of glue. You can use a brayer. So now you have a really big piece out of 12 by 12 paper. Now we're going to do the same with this. It's real easy, so if you missed the first part, there is a score line there that we do not score or fold. We use that as a guide to glue. So I think this bag will hold pretty heavy things. Like 3 wine bottles. So I'm going to line up with the score line and the edge of the paper.
Do we need to go buy 3 bottles of wine to see?
Maybe we do.
Just to make sure, so nobody,
Oh yeah, Spirit Junkie says you could use washi tape there too.
I don't know what that is.
Open that drawer right there, that top drawer.
The one that says washi tape?
Yeah.
What would you do with this?
You would put it across here. I got an entire drawer full of washi tape. I didn't think of that. So you don't have to do this if you don't want to, if you want to use washi tape.
You have no gold and white?
I'm not really a gold person.
You got gold and black. That would change up.
So I'm going to line these up so then these will be even, because I don't know another way to get them even.
Got this.
And the one with the handle, I also make a thinner line because there's a handle in the way. What's that? Oh, look at that. Show them that. Yeah, open that up. We can still use it.
You got a knife? Oh wait, never mind.
I
got
do
it.
have a knife. Remember that knife we used while we were painting?
Yeah. That you wouldn't
True
keep
control
under the fridge.
knife.
Do you want both of them?
Maybe. These even. I'm gonna line this up.
See, they're helping you with.
They always help me. That's why I like to craft live.
You do have white or silver washi tape.
Dawn, there are 3 links on how to support me in the description of the video. Each link will take you to a place that you can see what you get for the support on that platform. I got little circles here. By clicking those links does not take any money or anything like that. It gives you information.
Maybe I will go buy some wine. And then you could do like a image or something to
These
make sure.
go up at the top. And then I made these things, which I don't know if I really like these cut and this. So like put there. Just, it was free. Free images. This was a free image, but this had a lot more to it, and I only wanted the top. And that's what I used to make the top of this also.
You should show
But you
that
still
to
don't
the
have to use it.
design space.
Okay, so now it is time for the scary part. This was the hard part, actually.
Do you need help?
I don't know.
But they wouldn't.
We are going to glue this on top of this. And I'm going to use my bone folder. I wonder if it'd be easier this
Yeah.
way.
That seems way easier.
And I didn't have it this long when I did it before. The sides were not this long. You gotta, what I'm doing here is I'm matching the edge of this up to the edge down here. And the corner of this. See, we have to put glue along this whole bottom and here.
That's
And
what I'm saying.
here.
This, if you made this go flat, then you could have glued this to that, and it would have been a little bit easier to line up.
No, it wouldn't have been perfect, I don't think.
You could have put it on the inside though. Because then you would know where the bottom of the bag is. It would have stopped at the bottom. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I could put a square there, cut
Yeah.
a square piece of paper, and put at each corner.
Yeah,
Would that work?
I think so.
All right. We're gonna, I'm cutting them with the Cricut because I can't cut straight. Get some paper, Alex.
Oh no. Put me on the spot. Should we do cardstock?
Yes?
Or not cardstock, but this stuff, whatever this stuff is. I don't know what this stuff is called.
Go over there and get the white craft board.
White craft board?
Yeah. Okay.
Here you go.
We're making these. Hold on.
Oh, you don't.
Oh,
need
wait a
this?
minute. Wait, these are too big. Yeah, put it on a thing. We don't need them that big. How big? 3.5? That'll be good. We need 4, 2 for each side. And we're gonna click make it.
Last minute changes.
And wow, those are big.
Make sure the paper's right.
Craft board. Okay, load it. Let's do fast mode. Hold on.
Oh,
What?
I hit start.
Sorry. I don't know if it's on fast mode or not. Welcome, Sonia. Now you have access to hundreds of my Design Space files.
So since this is cutting now, do you guys have questions on anything? Since
You can't see it cut, but you can see the top. But I think you're right, Alex. I think that might make it a little easier
and more sturdy. Because you could put that on the inside of the bag.
Oh, on the inside of this?
Yeah.
I was thinking the outside.
I mean, you can do the outside, but you could do the inside to hold it. And then you could easily put your paper right
okay,
onto it.
we're going to do it on one side and see if that works. Okay, it's done. Give me 2 squares, Mr. Alex.
Here is 1 square.
Thank you. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. And I think this will make it easier because before when I did it, it wasn't this tall and it was a little hard the way it was. So I'm going to put this up into the corner in here.
I like problem solving.
That's good. Problem solving is a great, a very good, I don't know the word I'm thinking.
Skill?
Skill, yeah.
Something that you like to do.
Oh, you guys, we're going to an escape room
Oh yeah, it's
on Sunday.
Am I supposed to know that? Maybe
I
that's
don't
why
know.
they didn't send it to me.
Merry Christmas, Alex. It's from Grandpa.
This will be your first escape room, won't it?
No, I've done an escape room.
I've done one in Naperville. No, Schaumburg, Illinois. And then I did one in
I
Orlando.
did one in Kansas City.
Kansas City.
All right. Oh, this is going to make it so much easier. Alex, you need to help out more. Oh, wait a minute.
What'd you do?
I'm ripping this one up. I did not feel that was corner to corner even. So I'm putting more glue on it. Can't see that glue. And move those out of the way. Putting it in the corner there. Then pushing this corner up to it. All the way to the edge. Otherwise it won't work well. I'm going to use my bone folder. I use my bone folder in this a lot to squeeze the glue. Uh-oh, this one's coming apart. More glue! More glue! Sprinklers are going off. What time is it?
I don't know. It's Mr. Sprinkler. Or Mr. Sprinkles. I named the sprinkler system.
I got a sprinkler system that works with the app on my phone. And I had Alex set that up last year. And he had to name it. And you have, my golf cart is named Miss Daisy. My car is Miss Tessie. So he named my sprinkler Mr. Sprinkles. Okay, I think I got it okay. Now let's see if this looks. Does that match up there, Alex? Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and put the little squares in the other side.
Does it match all the way down though? So
Well, I think
you'll
we
have
can.
To pull that.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
So.
We can line that up, but at least we'll have the
But then
bottom.
that gives you more area to glue as well.
Yes, that's very smart of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So now I have to put these things in the file. I will save them. Do I need to turn this over. Okay, now you guys won't be able to see me do this one as well. So I'm pushing it all the way down and then pushing this one up to it.
Pushing the side up to the bottom.
Yeah, pushing the side up to the square. And then using the bone folder to push it down. You can just use your fingers if you like. And we're gonna do the last one. All the houses here in the villages have a sprinkler system. You don't have a choice.
You gotta have your grass looking pretty.
If your grass isn't green enough, you can get fined, I think, if somebody complains. My neighborhood, my little village, everyone's so, they never complain. They're all so nice. Okay. Let's see. This is the one we already checked anyway. Let's check this one.
Yeah, just throw the bag.
I think it'll work, won't it?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You guys, I'm excited. Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm putting glue up on here too. So this will give it more strength. I think this bag is going to hold a lot. We want to put it all the way at the edge. And we're taking off our tiny tip. We don't need the tiny tip.
I didn't know that was a thing.
So I'm going up the whole side. My chair.
Chair is so squeaky.
It's like a haunted house.
Yeah,
Okay.
do you want some help?
I don't know. We're going to try to do it.
I feel like I should help. Make sure that you get the tops to the edges.
Okay.
Technically, you could fold this in, right? The bag?
Well, because I didn't put a fold line on the front of the back of this, it doesn't fold very well, and I didn't want to do that.
Okay.
Because if you wanted to, you could fold across there to...
Then it doesn't make it as pretty.
Well, yeah, and because you have to cut twice to do the whole thing.
Oh.
I'm pulling this over a little. Making sure this, okay. I'm gonna flip this one over.
Oh, you can push down.
I know. Oh yeah, and these two.
Yeah, some WD-40 for your chair probably would be good.
Ooh, the Pam spray. Do you know how to fix my chair, Alex? You can fix it.
Not while you're sitting on it.
Well,
And
I don't mean this minute.
I don't know. I don't know if I can fix it.
We can just spray some Pam at it.
Yeah, we for sure have fans. Do we have eggs?
Yeah, we have eggs. Maybe you should make eggs.
In the morning?
I haven't had dinner.
I had corn dogs.
Okay. Now we're gonna put glue on here. I'm gonna put thick glue right here so it has time, so it doesn't dry on me.
Oh, that went to the front.
Okay. First, I'm just gonna try to get the bottom. And then we're gonna do one side. Try to line that up. And I'm gonna flip it over. And you're not gonna see the rest. Oh yeah, this is the side I didn't do. So I'm gonna push this out. Put my hand inside to push this side out to line that up. Whoops.
Push down the squares.
Oh yeah. Push down in the squares. Push down in the corners.
You should have got this one a little bit better. You need some more glue over here.
I need some glue on this one too. This is the bad side of the box because you can see the edge here and here.
Well, I could have helped.
I know, but so if you're not confident, you can do this. Well, you can always do it with scrap paper, or like I do it with ugly paper that I never use, or paper that I accidentally bought too much of. Okay, so now if we want to do this and stick that on.
This would be a really long video if it was just me making a bag after you were done with
Yeah,
yours.
that's why Alex is not making a bag today. Just the bow.
I made a bow.
And of course, you don't have to use this. You don't have to do anything I do.
You can create it however you'd like.
Yes. You could cut this out of glitter paper. That would have been pretty. Have a tag. And then, where's your pretty bow?
It's up here.
I'm taking your pretty bow. You could put this here, or you could put it here, or anywhere you want. Or not use this and stick it on the gift inside. And let's put the ribbon on it. Oh, and so how big did I cut these? Ooh, I don't know how much I have. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I need to buy more ribbon because this is pretty ribbon.
I don't know if that's necessarily true that you need to buy more. Maybe find another color.
I think this is fine.
You got... Wait, what color's white and gold?
I've already cut it.
Okay.
So, to do the ribbon, I'm putting this through from the top on both sides. And then I'm just going to tie it in a knot. And I got handles.
You dropped the other piece.
That's okay. Oh, and, oh, look. I almost forgot this. You can have the Cricut write on this. Oh, yeah, I got new merch, my Let's Craft stuff. I got my bag and my mug in. And I cannot get this through. Okay, so this might be a little, here, oh, I could just tie this to this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this string is not very big. Should we put this on it?
You're back up a little bit. I'll get the other piece of ribbon.
I don't know where I want to put this. Right here? Up here. Kind of want it.
There you go. Yeah, do that.
Well, that didn't work.
What were you trying to do? Oh, you're gluing it?
Yeah. We're just going to put it, see, glue in those parts that it's sticking down on. Stick my finger inside the ribbon. There. There. Okay, let's come back over here. You made the bow, Alex.
Mm-hmm. That's only
So
one
here
side.
it is.
Oh, you broke it.
Oh, I gotta let it stick on there. But there's the inside, so you see that?
And you can't see the little squares. I mean, you can if you really look, but...
And there's the sides. Let's glue the bow back on.
Let me hold it.
I put so much glue on it
Oh my gosh.
that it takes longer to dry.
You talk. Put this over here. Add the squares
Okay.
into the thing.
Oh, I did. Okay, let's go to Design Space real fast. We're gonna cancel. Yes. Cancel. Oh, and we have to cut this twice, so we don't want 2 of these, otherwise you're gonna have 8. So I'm just gonna leave in this color, and I'm just gonna save. So remember, these are to make that easier. Oh, and I wanted to show you the other handle. And it's a different color because I originally had these Christmas colors. So this group right here, when you see this little red thing with the little, it's not a circle, but. So what you can do, instead of cutting the top of this one with the holes like that, actually you can put this, let's move that to the top. This also fits there. So you can still cut this piece. You can still cut this piece, although you would make these the correct color to match. Then you can have that there and have a piece across here. And then you'll have a handle like this. And this you can still use like that if you wanted a handle type. Okay, so that's also in the file. And it's just hidden over here in the layers panel.
That looks like a fancy...
Oh, he changed the bow.
This looks like a fancy mustache.
Oh, this looks like a mustache. So he changed up the bow a little. That's cute. Very nice. So I think it feels really, I think this will be a really sturdy bag.
Do you like white Zinfandel?
Yes.
Okay, good. So we'll get some of that and we'll test it out.
Thank you, Marsha. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Spirit Junkie. Thank you, Sandy. And you guys, Saturday we're having viewer mail. So we have Design Space class I don't know what to cover in Design Space class. So we're doing Q&A. And then we're going to open viewer mail. And I got boxes. I got lots of stuff. More than I had in the first part of the month for viewer mail.
Really?
So yeah. I think.
And we're going to check the mail probably like Saturday morning.
Are you going to check the mail Saturday morning?
I will check the mail Saturday morning.
Yay!
I feel like the people look at me weird when I go check the mail.
How did you do the scalloped edge at the top?
The mustache? Oh, no.
This piece here had a shadow around it. Oh,
it's
look,
a mustache.
It is a mustache. The white piece here, the curly edge, I had to cut it in half and stuff, and I did a lot of work to it, but the file itself had a shadow layer. Wait,
Other way.
This way.
There you go.
It had a shadow layer. And so I used that shadow layer to weld it to the top, so the top would be pretty. Okay. So, yeah, and then look for some videos coming up on something similar with this. I have to change the bag a bit. Kinda.
Yeah.
I can't tell them.
I know.
But it's going to be something special.
It's going to be, I can't even, it's so much work.
It won't be that much work, though.
Yeah,
It'll be easy.
Because I
I'll
thought
show them how.
what I did today, I thought that was going to be a lot more work than.
Yeah, he didn't want to do what I asked him to do today that we can't tell you what it is. Monday, we'll be able to tell you. But it wasn't that hard, was it?
No.
It wasn't. Okay. All right, guys.
I did it from start to finish. That's all me.
I love you guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for welcoming Alex into the channel. And go subscribe to his channel.
Yeah.
Beard Adventures.
I just posted a video of when I went to Stonehenge.
Here, let me find your
Like an hour
channel.
ago.
Wait, I don't want to do that one. Beard Adventures. You need a theme song.
Someone want to make me a theme song?
You go to Fiverr for that.
Or, yeah, true. That's not the right one.
Ooh. What's your channel? Beard Adventures? Is it with an S?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Here, I'll give you a link to his channel.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you
Bye, everybody.
Saturday. Bye.
Toodles. Ciao.